Welcome back everyone to another Train Sim World live stream. Today we're going to be starting with Long Island Railroad as requested by Richard Train Spotter 377. This is a viewers choose route stream, so put down in the comments what routes you want and we can get to them. I do not have Obstruct Airline Route or Oakville Subdivision, but we are starting on Long Island Railroad today. We'll be going as far as Floral Park and we'll switch over to another route. Let's get going. Alright. Start getting some speed. Pulling out of Hempstead now. Right, off we go. I don't think there's a red light. There's a red light. There's a red light. How silly is that, eh? I knew I should have turned on. I knew I should have turned it on. Oh well. Right, let's see who we have in chat. No one at the minute. I don't remember they took the notification. Kinda lucky didn't see that. Yeah, so we'll restart that. I should have already turned on my signals on HUD, as that is not the best start. No worries, we can just do it again. Mark that off. Mark the key in. About there. Just like that. Charge up and we can we'll just have to wait for the train again. We don't want to repeat of last time. So let's actually turn on the turn on there it is. See, in Britain a signal like that, 2 ones on the ground would mean I can go. But obviously it's they always like to be different, don't they? Right, Hempstead, quite a nice nice station, a few sidings there. Quite a big car park. School bus there. Is there actually any services which go into track 8? I don't think there is there? Oh, that's track 5, where are the other tracks? Is it just down here maybe? Track 5, so we got somewhere. Hey Richard. Don't think anybody got the notification today. That unfortunate, but I suppose they'll probably come in a bit. Oh no, track 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know why they'd do that, I just call the platforms that. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Busy there, isn't it? Right, let's get the doors. It's bad like last time. Hello, welcome everyone. You'll have a splendid day. Yeah, I think it was one of those ones where you don't get a notification. I don't know why it does it. I'll have to look it up. I don't know if it's because I've uploaded today. It's just like that, not another one. We got another M7 coming in here. What track is that going into? I reckon it's going in this one next to ours. Yeah, so we're probably just going to wait a bit longer until people start coming in. Yeah, it's coming in next to our one. Right, we'll be going as far as Floral Park. It's been in quite a bit, but it's quite a long platform. We should be able to depart very shortly, so let's get the doors locked and we'll get going. The station is Garden City. Don't know if you can hear the fan in the background. It is my fan at the minute is fairly quiet. when I first started this train it did sound like a class 47, but yeah, we can go up to about 30 here, and then we'll just ramming up. Oh, I love the sound of that, across all the track. It will sound like not exactly great, is it? Can't hear British. As we should be getting through country like press, but then we'll stop on this little branch off from well, the main bit. I've got the post this into the Discord. No one's got the notification, but obviously if I send the link to the Discord they should. Let's see. I suppose put it into announcements. Right, this is Country Life Press. We're not actually stopping it. We'll be speeding through this at a slow 15 miles per hour. And then we'll be up to 70, but that's not until we're around the corner near Garden City. Hey Callum, how are you? Hey Tyler, how are you? Yeah, Sophie, I don't think anybody got a notification, so I'll just put it on the Discord. Might be able to get some people in through there, but how are you all? Well, yeah, again, this will be a stream going until about 2 o'clock, so we'll try and go for 2 hours. 6 people in fact, thanks everyone for coming in. Hey Amtrak, how you doing? Callum, how you doing? Good to hear Tyler. Right, so we're going to be sitting. We'll have to go around this pretty sharp turn here. You can hear the train squealing as it goes round. It's pretty sharp, right around there. And then we go up to like a freeway one. Ah, good to hear Sophie, I'm good, yeah. Right, we're going to speed up a little. You can hear that sound glitch, but it keeps being like, I'm gonna take my back in. I'm pretty. Well, I've just taken out my thing now, but I think it was the game that the audio glitch. Yeah, this is Long Island Railroad. This one here, and then if someone votes for the next one, and we can get onto that one next. My power wasn't working properly yesterday. Oh, right. That's not good to hit. Yeah, so yesterday I did try scheduling a live stream, but it seems not to work very well. Welcome, Laserman, how are you? How are you doing? Oh, as your new name is Justin, how are you? East Coastway next, yeah, sure. Any suggested services? The rail tour, empty stock moves, whatever really. Be able to raise our speed in a minute. We are running a car unit today. So it should be near the end of the platform. 7,000 people are affected, blimey. Big. I'm pretty sure it's towards the end of the platform we have to stop. Rail tour? Yeah, we can do the rail tour. In the class 37, 45, 47, whatever really. Right, there's the marker there, hiding behind the dot matrix, I believe. Yeah, that's the right one. Right, let's not try and overshoot it. Yeah, that'll do. Right, here we are. Let's see. Oh, I do love the front of the M7. It is nice. I mean, the rest is alright, but the front of it, that kind of looks like one of those British. It looks like a British full unit from the front. because that makes sense, but too hard for me to stop. Oh. I'm usually pretty good on East Coast Way, and I learnt it pretty well. Yeah, we'll just yeah, we'll be going to 37 then, I guess, because that does make a lovely sound. Yeah, practice does make perfect. Alright, Richard, see you in a minute. I'm just having my tea. A minute. Oh, locked doors already. Blimey, that was quick. Weren't hanging around there for long. Let's just go out. Nassau Boulevard is our next stop. Right, go, come on. Hey Arsenal, how you doing? That is a nice sound that makes. The electric running through it. It's here Arsenal. Apologies if you can't hear me, the train's pretty loud. And off it goes into the tailpipe. Right, let's get some speed on us. 7p point, thanks everyone for coming in. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the FPS on this route ain't the best. I think the way they added cars didn't really help, because it used to run perfect, but since the cars have been added, it's been a bit, well, could be better. Yeah, it's a bit loud, isn't it? That's a nice sound, so. Just a friendly reminder, everyone. We are working to a sub-goal of 400 by August the 6th. Very good progress towards it, but if you can help us out, it would be much appreciated. What app do you use to go live? PlayStation. Kind of recording system. 9p point, thanks everyone for coming in. Now coming into Nassau Boulevard. We're going to have the rail tour on East Coast Way next, which I'm sure lots of people are going to enjoy. As yeah, some old brick. It's on a pretty modern route. So that's nice. And then we come into Nassau Boulevard. As they say it, not Nassau or anything like that. Right, let's try not to overshoot. That's not there, is it? Must be in the platform. Hey Zook, how you doing today? Welcome back. Thanks for popping in, even though you're not really a fan of TS, but thanks for stopping by. It's all good. There's the marker, right at the end. How are we running 2 minutes late then? We've actually been going at the speed limit and everything. Blimey. Who let Arsenal in here? Actually, I think Arsenal, you should go and sit on the naughty step for being late, as Colonel Failure would say. Pretty nice station, staggered platforms. I think that's staggered if one's more like another up there. They are playing on 313 now. Oh, nice. Is that it's train simulator. Can you drift the train a little, mate? I don't think you can drift. I mean, maybe around corners, who knows, but I don't think that's possible. That would be pretty funny though if you could. Right, is it me? Lursa, which is basically the best. And we won't be spinning on the ATC again, because that went, didn't go well last time. We want money back. For being like Arsenal, yeah. It's a pretty high pitched sound, isn't it? Oh, the old, what's it called? Oh, someone will know. I know what that livery is called, I know, oh right, yeah. Yeah, that purple livery, I know what it is, it's not Metrolink, it's something like that. Yeah, Silverlink, that's the one, yeah. I'm not a fan of that livery, to be honest. It's a bit old school. Right, next stop is Stuart East Manor. There's a proper stagger book farm there. It's good, I mean, yeah. 8 people, in fact 7 for coming in on this Thursday afternoon, or wherever you are, evening, or yeah, as always. Language canon, come on. Try and keep PG. I know that's not like the worst kind of thing you could have said. Right, coming into Stuart East Manor. Only one person in this watching will get that. 400 on the dash. Right, now coming into Stuart Manor. We got one more stop and then we'll switch over to East Coastway, now do the rail tour in the Class 37. What manor? Stuart East Manor. 9 people in, that's before coming in. And here we are at Stuart East Manor. Bit early, the brakes are pretty mental. Yeah, afternoon here in London. Yeah, I'm just south of London, so... What's that on my tee? Right, just gonna mark. Can you fly an airplane in Train Simulator? Well, I mean, any external camera on Train Simulator, you could fly pretty high up and just pretend you were flying a plane. But, I mean, you can. Unless you can't, this is flying a plane. Just kind of, going about. Right, let's get the doors closed down, let's get out of here. Alright. Right, off we go. Floral Park will be our next stop. And then we'll be switching over to the East Coastway rail tour in the Class 37. Yeah, I guess it's more like a drone. Actually, that's a game we haven't got yet on console, whatever, like a drone racing simulator. That'd be quite cool. We might have it already, but that'd be quite a good idea. Right, we can get up to about 60, but the speed limit does drop down to 45 on the approach to Floral Park, so we can't stay up at this speed for long. Just got the biking, mate, right? Welcome back, Richard. Let's get a little flyby shot. Look at that FPS, it's great, isn't it, on console? Yeah, this route is one of the routes which the FPS ain't the best. There is a few. Main's best up on Long Island Railroad, Peninsula Corridor, and those routes. Yeah, I feel like they need to have some work done. It's the frame rate ain't the best. Yeah, it's very good. I mean, if you look at the Amex on East Coast, well, that's very good. Yeah, right, I'm going up the Mainline, which goes to Roncombe Commoner and, well, Hicksville, that way. But we will be swapping over to East Coastway and we'll be doing the rail tour service. We'll bring it down a bit. Gonna stop a little. Yeah, that would be good, so if it sounds good, because that would be amazing if they've perfected that. Oh, that's the 46. The next. There it is. Our multiple unit. try and get on the actual thing. Lovely. Right, I'm going to change over to East Coastway. We'll be doing the rail tour service. Wait there a second, I'm going to quickly put on my back straightener thing. Welcome train 39, how are you doing today? My mic's going a little bit wrong. I'll check that in a minute. Wait, let me quickly put up the stream on my phone, let me see if I can hear it. I don't know what's going on there, hopefully it's nothing bad. So I've only just brought a new headset. It's already doing that, not so good. No, it was nothing. I'm pretty sure it's done it before on other streams. It's just one of those things. A vintage rail tour service, this will be good. Good to hear train 39. I think the only thing I struggle with is not over speeding on the Bakerloo line. Yeah, I mean there's quite a few steep inclines and declines, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my mic at the minute. It sounds like I'm lagging or something. Maybe I am. Who knows? I could see the train 39. Yeah, just put in the chat if my mic is a bit odd at the minute. I'll try and work out what the hell's going on, because I'm not happy about that if it is somehow broken or whatever already. So I only got this one, well, not too long ago. Welcome Ken. Alright, take care. I would run front route indicator, instrument lights. Just unlock the doors. Right here. Oh, nice soundtrack. Yeah, pretty weird. No, I don't know what's going on. I'm not happy about it. Not happy about it at all. Let's get this on. Change the cab. There's the AWS. 10 people in. Thanks all for coming in. Yeah, cross up to GWR platforms. That'd be good, but it's the Mainline is the TSW route, isn't it? Probably won't work. I'm just waiting here at Lewis, waiting for a couple of trains to go past, and then we'll be on our way towards Eastbourne. We can actually turn off the HUD for this one. Welcome Jamie, how are you? Lovely. I'll just put us up here, HUD off, and we can have a look at the train. Yeah, just put in chat if my mic is playing up a little bit. Hopefully it isn't, but that's like one's leaving now. Shut off the horn, yeah. Shut off even more of it if you want. Yeah. So we're driving 37.503. See what 66 we have on the back. 66.223. But I don't think it really needs a loco at the back, because at Eastbourne there is on platform 3 I believe it is, there is actually a runaround loop, so I don't really see the point of having one at the back. Yeah, nice one, yeah. Right, off that one goes on its, well this one will be ahead of us for the majority of the journey. So we will be chasing yellows. Yeah, Sophie or Richard, is my mic bugging out or something? Hopefully it is not. Thanks to whoever just subscribed. We have gone up to 368. Thanks to whoever subscribed. Right, we should be able to depart shortly. I'll keep the doors open for now. And we're just waiting for that red light to clear, and then we'll be away. Alright, Richard, because I'm not going to be happy if it's already broken in some way. So I've actually been very careful with this one. So, right, yeah, we need to lock doors. Probably a good idea before we set off. And let's get going. Get this thing on the move. Off we go. Right, we've got a single yellow, so the next signal will be a red. Hopefully the train would have cleared quite a few more ahead of us, so it might even be green. I'll stick it at 10 miles per hour for now as we cruise along. Lovely. Are they still on? Oh no, that's because I unplugged my mic and put it back in. So I'm going to be fuming if the mic's already somehow glitched out or something. Because I've only had it about 2 weeks. It's been fine the whole time. I haven't dropped it or anything, so hopefully it's nothing bad. Yeah, chasing yellows is alright. Yeah, but just tell me if it's cutting out what I'm saying, because when I muted my mic and played it on the stream, it sounded like it was cutting it out, like kind of like, I remember I was saying like, let's get on our merrily way, and all the hell was, let's get merrily way, kind of cut out the bit in the middle. But we got green now, so let's get some power. Let's the sound of that. Lovely. Yeah, just a reminder, on August 6th, I will be streaming at about, well, I haven't really decided yet, it will be 5 or 6 in the morning I'll start streaming, and it will be about a 6-hour long stream. Yeah, first we'll get Chainsaw World 2. So yeah, that's going to be good. Yeah, lovely indeed. Very nice. Go up to 60 miles per hour now. Let's get a little flyby shot as we cross the River Ouse. That's lovely. And you'll probably be on it before me, because obviously both you're getting up before him. So you have to put in chat how you're finding it. So how do we get moaned at if I got that time? shot. Yeah, it's a bit quieter over it. We're not for long though, so we are on our way. How are you, HMS Alexi? Here we are. Watch the speed. At the minute we are going at about 65 miles per hour. Speed limited. It's a bit good to hear. That's where we were up to, 368, come back down to, no we are, no, 368, there we are, 368. 5 people under there. It's gone down quite a bit. Right, we've got a green there. I'm just going to keep coasting along for now as we are chasing that other train. So going at top speed's not really worth it. Might as well just coast it along, keeps the passengers happy as we're moving. So going up to max speed and then put the max brake on. 6 people in, just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs by August 6th. If you could help us out with that, would be greatly appreciated. Hi Connor, how are you? How you doing? Right, I'm going to push on the straight bit in between Glyde and Berwick. I'm kind of expecting us to start chasing yellow shortly. There's the first yellow there, I believe, coming up. It'll be a single yellow, so welcome back Justin, or as you used to be known as Lazyman. How are you doing? I think that's gone to green, so I think we're at optimal speed at the minute. Yeah, welcome back. We should soon be going through Berwick. I believe the train head is now cleared Berwick, as the next signal along is at Berwick. Sound the horn there. So we've got a foot crossing coming up. 9 people in and 7 people coming. There's the foot crossing there. And soon we'll be speeding through Berwick Station, or Berwick, whatever you want to call it. So some speed again, get some power. I could see just good to hear. How am I? I'm good. That's awesome. Yes, I'm very good. There's our beacon repeating. That's the next signal ahead, as you can see. Right, this is Berwick. for Train Sim World 2, so I'll be making a video of that covering all of that. So yeah, watch out tomorrow time. We should have more stuff. I'm currently going at about 60 miles per hour, so coasting again. As that train ahead will be stopping at Pole Gate, which obviously we're not stopping at, so I'll probably catch up to it. It's better off just coasting along instead of just coming to a halt. Nice in here at Glistery Cactus on the track. Good to hear, Connor. Really good to hear. Yeah, there was actually a new update for Train Sim World today. If you haven't seen my recent video about it, it is out today. I'll be shocked if any screenshots today, given the motive W2 stream today. No, probably tomorrow. They always release them on Friday. I can't remember when the TSX Heavy Hole Q&A was. I think it was Friday. So maybe next week we'll get a Q&A. A bit of a shame. I thought we were going to get one this week as well. But it looks like Matt's going to be going over the DB BR204 update, which I have made a video about on my channel. Welcome Richard, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, mate. Just seeing you class 37 at the minute, travelling between Berwick and Holgate. Just coasting as well, so there's a train ahead of us. So there's not really much point picking up much speed. There's a yellow there. Turn to green. Go on. Good to hear, Richard. I'm good. What? Change to green. Go on. Do it. Doesn't look like it's going to change to green, or is it? No, it's a brake. Get the brakes on. The signal probably would have cleared by the time we get to it, but that's all we can hope for. It seems alright, let's just go along at their speed for now. It's the two Riches now here. Alright, let's get this power up again. I love the sound of that engine. Hey White Fury, I'm good, how are you? Look at that, that is beautiful. Some people may say it's not beautiful, but that is beautiful. I'm actually going to get a screenshot of that. So we've got a yellow ahead. Hopefully I'm correct there. We have a red light ahead, I'm not sure. I think it's green now. Yeah, this it's green. Nice, get some speed again. 13 people. There's everyone 4 coming in. Just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs by August the 6th. Making good progress towards it already. So that would be much appreciated. I might as well stay at 35 for now. The speed limit after Colgate is 35 miles per hour. About 30 to 15 people in. That's everyone for coming in. Good to hear White Fury. Now we beat the record again, that's the thing. This is Coldplay. Yeah, probably have a yellow there. also be behind the yellow line. Yeah, almost held already to TSW2. Can't blimmin' wait. That is going to be probably the best day of the month. What's that? Pretty sure. Never done to see what it does then. Speed limit through there is 35 as we've got quite a sharp end. Just a reminder, everyone, I will be streaming my sort of day when TSW2 comes out, so if you want to see that, then hit that subscribe button, and yeah, there's going to be lots of TSW2 content when it releases. I'll obviously be starting with the Bakerloo line, then we'll go to the German, and then over to CSX Heavy Hull. Yeah, the AT 4400 will be good, yeah, can't wait to try that. I probably won't drive the GP 38 much, so I don't really like that one. Not a fan. So window's just really small in it, really. It's just, sure Richard will be streaming on the day. I don't know what time he'll be streaming, but I'm sure he'll be streaming at 2 in the morning. Might be at his usual time at about 2 or 3. Like Fury Ace, I'll play TSW2 for most of the day with you on release if it's a weekend. No, it's on a Thursday. I'll probably be not enough high until about 12 o'clock midday. Oh, wind speed up to 70 now. What time do you think you'll start, Richard? About 8 or 9? What do you think? Maybe even you'll be starting at the usual time. I'll probably end doing my stream about 12. Get everyone to go over to you. Carry on. I'm bored of the G. I've all got it all ready to go on the day. So I just can't wait. In the afternoon you'll get loads of separate bits going up. With we've got a double yellow there. We'll have to wait outside the station. Let's wait for the other unit to reverse and come out. And we're excited for Sandbox Grade or Ice Free. Alright. Little AWS there. What is that? Single, yeah, single yellow. Sometimes if you just go slow around here, you don't actually have to stop, as the unit will just come out. Yeah, we'll have Queen's Park Depot. The depots on the Bakerloo line are London Road Depot, Stonebridge Park and Queen's Park. Class 3 some of the London Underground. I mean, it would be cool doing it in the between between Harrow and Queen's Park. I mean, they could easily add that. But obviously it's the 377's on the Train to Mile 2020, not the Train to Mile 2. That would be quite cool to get a 377 on between Queen's Park and no, between Williston Junction and Harrow and Wilston. And that's what Milton Keynes. That would be cool. We've got a red light coming around here. I'm just going to set up a 100 setting scenario editor to see if my PS4 overheats. I'm not going to try that because I'll probably crash my PS4 and I'll be very angry with myself. Like older tracks, no, just too much. Okay, what's going on? Oh, that's yellow. What's it going? That was the plan. Stop there, wait for the signal to change, and then we go. Did you hear that the Bakerloo line is getting an extension to Lewisham? I thought it was Canberra, wasn't it? Was that the old one? I'll make an underground for a 377 if I can, or a HST on the underground. Now I believe no Trains to Mile 20 trains will be available. Trains to Mile 2 in the scenario planner, or with livery editor. Welcome race, how you doing? Sorry I didn't get back to your comment about what time, but I kind of started the stream man, so you said what time is it? So, right, this is the most intense bit of the journey, stopping at the buffers. Because in this same massive nose at the front, it's pretty hard to see where the buffer is. Has to be morning Minecraft, how you doing? That'd be quite funny, yeah. Ah yes, afternoon Minecraft, silly me. Doesn't hurt about turning. Why are the brakes going on so badly in this? Oh, I still got that one on there. Oh, that's released. What's going on? Oh, all good. All good. Let's just cut that for now. Can we use the loco brake? I much prefer to use that than doing another one. Yeah, it's trying to fly off the tracks like Bakerloo and Untitled Chapter. I mean, at some point they're going to have to show gameplay of the Bakerloo line, like when they're playing it, because that'll probably be a week before release or something like that. So they've got a pretty tight schedule when it comes to all the Q&As and all that. The loco brake is much better than using the other brake. That'll do. Not too bad. Let's get off the route indicator switch. Tail light. There we go, the tail lights. should I just turn on there then? Interior lights. And tail lights there. We're going to get the headlights switched off. 13 people in, thanks all for coming in. Just a friendly reminder. We are working towards 400 subs by August the 6th. If it helps out, it would be greatly appreciated. We'll be doing many videos on August the 6th for TSW2. So watch out for that. What will be working? What do you mean what will be working? Well, from what we see at the minute, the station announcements will not be working. The announcements inside the train will not be working, but we will be able to use the destination blind a bit like we can for well, East Coastway of these thingies. Right, no one's actually picked the next route, so if anybody wants to pick the next route, then we'll get on to it. That was a nice journey there in the 37. Yeah, so that was on train line. Yeah, someone wants to pick a route quick and then we'll get on to it. Anybody pick. I don't really mind. Oh, we got 2 votes for the Great Western Mainline, so yeah, we'll do that. So we're going to do a HST as requested by Reese, and we'll do a westbound service as requested by Tyler. Thanks guys for voting there. 15 people in, thanks all for coming. 3 people have voted for Great Western Mainline. Blimey. And that's good. 15 people in, thanks all for coming in. Right, we're going to HST. May as well do a morning service. It's quite nice. There you go, that one now, that one will do. This won't have the sun glaring in our eyes. But how is everyone in chat? Who, if you know, just lurking about, haven't put anything in chat, how are you? How are you doing? Come and chat to us. Yeah, we can do Tees Valley Line next if you want. You have too many games that, yeah, games are pretty large nowadays. But I swear, if Train Sim World is, Train Sim World 2 is like 100 gigabytes, I'll be like, what? What's going on? I reckon the worst game on PS4 when it comes to space right now is Warzone. That is mental how big that is. I might even delete that one day. Just because how much space it takes up. Really not worth it. Right, let's head off towards Reading. Let's get that on and let's get going. Alright, Beggar Sim, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What route are you most looking forward to Beggar Sim on Train Sim World 2? We do what is it? Northern Trans Pennine Arsenal after the Tees Valley line. Yeah, everyone say hi to Megson if you haven't already. Yeah, back to the, yeah. Can't wait for that one. I'm pretty sure that will be the biggest route on Train Sim World 2 when it comes to the amount of players playing it. I just remember they did a poll on their Twitter and it was like 70% Bakerloo line, or 25% ice free, and what was it, 5% sandpats grade. Good old Paul, sandpats grade. Yeah, the talent 2 will be nice, driving that. It'll be nice to compare the old one and the new one. Right, that's 166 there, and then to Paddington. And the speed limit here is 40 miles per hour, but we should be able to go up to 50 soon enough. The next stop is Reading, so we've got about 34 miles to go. Yeah, I've heard about the update to the DV BR204. Yeah, we've got a new scenario, new services, lots of fixes as well, like Coastway. I don't know why they hadn't had that already, to be honest. But that's been added now. 105 minutes long. Blimey, that is a long one. Thing is, I do like scenarios, but then I now just prefer doing services, to be honest. But some scenarios are good, but some I just get bored of. I just prefer service mode, to be honest, now. Pushed into the cans. I'm thinking that TSW2 will be 50 gigabytes. 50 gigabytes probably a good guess, I guess. I'm going for 35 gigabytes. Alright, Megsim, yeah, it's all good. I'll give it a watch, because obviously I don't have the DLC, so it'll be nice to see how they've improved it. We're about to go past the North Pole Depot. Oh, nice, Tyler. My local station is, well, it's either Little Haven or Horsham, to be honest. I usually get in at Little Haven. I mean, when I started going to college in Crawley, what year am I now? Year 13. Yeah, I'll probably I'll be getting the train from Little Haven each day. Be nice. Oh, nice, Megsim. Yeah, I probably won't purchase it. I'm just really saving up for TSW2. So I'm not really a fan of the German shunters and all that. And you've got all the DLCs, nice. Yeah, I've got most of the routes, but some routes, well, basically after East Coastway released, I was just like, well, I've got one of my favourite routes, so I just didn't really get any others. Bill Subdivision, I'll definitely that. I might get okay Ryan Route, because that seems like a pretty nice route to do. I've heard it's quite a short one, but it looks good. Oh, you Central London, nice. Welcome, Jamie, how are you? Lucky devil. Alright. I think they are expanding in Team Dovetail Games for Train Sim World. So hopefully we'll get more content, more frequent, because obviously it's like a route every 2 months. And hopefully they're allowing more third-party developers in. I mean, Matt was that if they know about Unreal Engine, there's some kind of partnership scheme. So hopefully we can get frequent routes. I mean, it'll be good for if games can actually, you know, make Scottish routes or British routes. So at the minute they just seem to make German and Swiss stuff, which I know quite a lot of people, you know, obviously like and enjoy, but I reckon they probably make more money out of doing British routes. Yeah, welcome Jamie, how are you? Console beta team, I've got no idea. Is there even a console beta team? I reckon Dovetail Games will probably just contact you if you get early access or whatever. I don't think there is any kind of way you can sign up. TSW2 2020 is 43 gigabytes. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I mean, it probably is going to be a bit larger TSW2, as obviously we've got an upgraded engine, so I don't know if that would affect the size or anything. PSR potential product testers. Yeah, Megsim, I reckon you probably will be one of the people who they do contact. Yeah. But I think if they did have these kind of beta early access people, it would probably be people like Squirrel and, you know, those kind of people with like 1 million subs. They might though. Oh, JP, how are you? Would I be able to pre-order TSW2 on the PS4 for 10% off? I'm guessing you're talking about some kind of loyalty discount. I don't think they've mentioned anything about it yet, but I'm sure maybe nearer the time they'll say something about it. But just remember, Ice Free fan, I do not work for Dovetail Games. Everyone thinks I work for Dovetail Games. No, they have PC testers, but not sure on console. Yeah, no official news yet. I reckon they'd probably just do tests really on PC, and then if there's any problems on PC, they'll probably be on problems on the console, so they'll probably just be able to resolve it. We're just on PC, but the same might. More man 978 will get early access. Yeah, probably. Oh, McDonald's under the bridge was there. Nice. I'm not really a local to this area. I live in Sussex. Can you actually see the McDonald's? I mean, obviously they probably haven't been able to do the logo, but as a kind of actually, let's go and check it out. Bit of local knowledge by Megasim there. Let's go and have a look at the Mackie D's, if they've modelled it or anything. PS5 has 3 versions now: digital download only, disc drive 4K, and super limited black PS5. Nice. Oh, did it? Oh, that's cool. I think the bridge is coming up over. Everyone who is a bit confused about what we're doing right now, we're just going to find a McDonald's. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Is this the bridge? This can't be it, can it? That's gone further along. Used to be a pub. Oh, the Iron Bridge. Let's have a look. I guess it's one of these ones then, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. Go back to the train, it will have to load us back into it as oh, back there. I don't know if we saw it, but what's going on here? Why we stopped? Right, I'm pretty sure we missed missed the AWS or DSD there when we were loading back from getting our little exploration. So let's get back up to speed. Yeah, it probably was the AWS. It was probably as we were loading back in. No worries, we can get this back going again. Be a bit embarrassing if we couldn't get it back. That's alright, Mega Sim, you know, we were going to see a McDonald's. I haven't been to McDonald's in quite a long time. That was nice to go and see it. I don't know, I don't know if anything did happen there, because I've reset it, but nothing's really going on. Oh, there you go. The brakes are released, I believe. So there's no reason why we shouldn't be getting going. At your storage warehouse, at British Museum. Nice. What have we done wrong here? We may as well turn off the engine. Actually, no, why would we do that? Well, I've reset it. Let's just turn that off for now. Well, I don't know what's going on there. Actually, let's just restart. Let's restart that. Charge the brakes. Ah, I've just restarted it. Let's see. In Slough, there is a Tesco next to the station, but not modelled. Oh, it's a bit lazy. Tomorrow we can see new screenshots. Yeah, hopefully. It's alright, Mega Sim. We were going to see a McDonald's. I hope the ice free. Yeah, probably. Yeah, everyone who's just joined us there, got 17 people in. Thanks everyone. We went to find a McDonald's and the train didn't agree with us, so it decided to stop. And then it didn't want us to go, so we'll restart that one. Oh, well, that's a bit too late for that. I've restarted. Oh well. As we get longer on the Great Western Main Line. Let's see. Put that on. Oh, go on. Right, we should be ready to leave. Let's go. Let's make up that. Old Oak Depot is a little different, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gone now. Let me quickly coast that this time. Yeah, the London Underground Lines done a pretty good job there with this, to be honest, even though they weren't actually going to actually do it. You can see the fourth rail there. Even got their little underground kind of TFL logo there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, we went to get a Big Mac, but the train didn't agree with us, so it was just like, may as well stop. And they didn't want to start again. Southall gas tank is gone too. Yeah, your friendly reminders. Yeah, friendly reminder everyone, which has just notified me there. We are working to a sub goal of 400 by August the 6th. If you could help us out of that, that'd be much appreciated. Big Mac with bacon. Yeah. I'd speed them as 40 out here. They might put the Metropolitan line TSW2. Sophie was saying something about like Sophie, what were you saying about the S7 stock or something? Double quarter pounder. Maybe we can have a little look when we get back there again. Hopefully the train won't just decide to come to a grinding halt. Gone through the drive-through. Imagine that. You broke down those old trains that look like buses. Bouncy castles. Good old paces. It's just something cool when the 319 returns to the south. I mean, obviously it won't be actually a 319, it'll be a 76 now. If it's come back to the south, that would be pretty epic. Yeah, get delivered at Reading Station. Right, speed limit's 50 I believe, and then get past North. Should go up to 125. West Coast Mainline. Yeah, the West Coast Mainline will be pretty good. Would they use Avanti? I mean, they might step years back and do Virgin. I don't know if they have a license with Virgin, I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, Paces would be cool, maybe on a little branch line or something. What time are you on bus simulator? Oh, that's the thing. I'll probably do a vote in the Discord. It will be SnowRunner or Bus Sim, but I do streams today. It will start anywhere between 5 and 6. I don't really have a time for the second one. They look new, they've been refurbished, but no CCTV in them. That's not too good. No, they took the version license when it changed. Ah yes, they would, wouldn't they? They did that for Arriva as well. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day in the game, nice early morning. And right now outside it's overcast, windy, not so pleasant out there. Don't know what's actually happened to summer, but it's gone. On Sheffield to Lincoln, maybe. Arriva paid for them to be refurbished, refurbishing crew by DB though. Alright. Yeah, I will Minecraft. Well, probably in a party later to be honest. So. But there's the old Oak Common Depot there, straight ahead of us. That is now gone. I'm pretty sure they've done something with Crossrail there, but obviously now they've got obviously HS2 kind of some kind of site going on there as well. The circle line on TSW2, well you never know. Maybe if they let some third party people in, maybe then we'd start getting more routes like that. Yeah, it is July, the sun should be out, but it's not horrible out there. I think Dovetail Games did once use Virgin without their permission and they got copyrighted, so you won't see any projects with Virgin in them anytime soon. Metropolitan would be good as it's got a good range of stations, but a bit of steam can... yeah, true. Someone was saying that because the Metropolitan's signals are now changing, we probably won't be seeing steam anymore. July it's 14 degrees where I live. Are they going to put in multiplayer in TSW2? Nothing's been announced yet, but Matt P did say that it is on the roadmap for the future, so I don't really know, to be honest, what's going on with multiplayer. We might see it in TSW2, who knows, but it wouldn't be from launch. Welcome, Will the Train Spur, how are you? The thing is, I wonder if they're going to change it to TSW3 next year. I wonder if they'll just go back to doing that TSW 2020 or something like that. I'm about to go through Ealing Broadway here. 16 people in, thanks all for coming in. Yeah, Joe does not work for Dovetail Games. As much as he would, what am I saying? As much as he would want to, he doesn't. He wants to work on the railway, so yeah. Oh, hey Callum, how you doing? Yeah, I don't mind joining the party. You're not going to speak until Tuesday. Oh yeah, you're going on a mini holiday, aren't you? See you, Mike. Okay. Probably speak to you later, mate. Yeah, take care. Yeah, just a friendly reminder, we'll work 400 subs by 6th. If you could help us out, would be much appreciated. What's the record for people coming in? 19 at the moment. Yeah, we actually got that yesterday, 19 people. Hopefully when I get TSW2, if I get many more. Oh, what was I going to say? I was going to say something, and I forgot. Was it as well? Hi. Good US right, I reckon. A nice modern US DMU. Right, there you go. Let's have a look at McDonald's again. Where is it? I don't want the train to come to a grinding halt. Right, somewhere along here there's Mackie D's. Maybe this thing, I guess. Somewhere there. Right, let's get back to the train before it decides to turn on us again. That's good. Look. Oh, what is going on? There we go. Slow down. Southall this is. My video on train spotting at Reading has been moved next Tuesday, alright. I'll give that a watch if you just put it into the self-promo channel of the Discord. Yeah, and we can see it. London Underground is on Train Simulator, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's by a third-party developer. But yeah, it is on Train Sim. AWS, and that's because there's a warning board there. You always get one before one of them. 369 subscribers. Thanks to whoever did subscribe. If you're still in the stream, it's much appreciated. We are making very good progress towards our sub goal 400. Right, this is where we ended the journey last time. Next to my home here is in Harlington. Nice. Yeah, London Underground on TS from Just Change. Yeah, they got the Mainline, haven't they? And there's the Heathrow Junction there. Lovely. I feel like they did quite a good job with the HST, but I think the sounds could have been better. But obviously, this was one of the early routes for Trains and World. So they're probably all still learning how to do this kind of stuff, so it's kind of acceptable. no, what's it doing? No, we don't want that. Team. Yeah, we're good. Good to hear, Will. Good to hear. Right, we should be able to coast quite a lot of the way now. I didn't even notice that crane over there. Yeah. 13 people, and thanks everyone for coming in. Just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subscribers by August 6th. If you could help us out, it would be much appreciated. No, probably not, Reese. No, probably not. But if they did a remaster in Train Sim 2, we might get IETs, but no, we probably won't be getting them in this version of it. It'd be cool if we had first reps and paint job. Yeah, that'd be cool. There's something like that on PC. Obviously not official, but there's like a mod for it. And that's pretty cool. Yes, everyone in stream at the minute. I'm going to be doing daily streams on Train Sim, probably up until September time when I have to go back to college. So if you want to, come in each day, make sure you've got your ticket, sit back and relax, and we can do some routes on Train Sim World. And from August the 6th, obviously it will be Train Sim World 2. And probably about a week after Train Sim World 2, I'll start doing viewers choose routes again. I'll probably put all my Train Sim World routes onto TSW2. So yeah, we'll have many more routes to do. No, probably not Richard. Why does it feel like we're going so... What's going on? No, the frame rate's all good. It just felt like we're going really slow then. Why the overhead wires in this version? Because this is set in 2015, when they were starting to put the overhead wires in. So as you can see here, there is actually no wires. They've just got the poles up for them. But no, they only got as far as Heathrow. Alright GTP, take care, yeah, good day, talk tomorrow. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, the ice really does look stunning from the screenshots, especially that one which was in the rain, and so you can see everything reflecting off it, that looks sick. Yeah, maybe on TSW2 we'll get IETs, maybe they do Bristol to Swansea or something like that. That would be quite popular, I guess. South Wales coast or Mainline. Right, this is Slough. This marks halfway between Paddington and Reading. On my version, they stop at Taplow. Well, they probably do. Yeah. Only way something may be done is if Double Games were to remodel Great Western Mainline to bring it up to date. They might, but then obviously HS6 would have to go, wouldn't they? Yeah, that is true, Arsenal, that is true. Right, so anybody who was in here last, when we last did this route, yeah, we did come to a grinding halt just outside of Hayes and Harlington, because I kind of got excited because I heard there was a McDonald's under one of the bridges, so I went to have a look, but the train did not agree with me, so it decided to come to a grinding halt. Oh, don't know who's at the door, someone's just banging on the door there. Let someone else answer that. Second, since it's who it is. Yeah, big tasty bacon, yeah. If not, feel free to join our Discord server, where you can get the latest announcements for what's going on in the channel. We've got lots of lovely people in there if you want to have a discussion about trains, simulators, bus sim, whatever. Jump in there and we can we'll have a chat about that. And also you can also vote for games which I play as well, so if you want to want to be able to do that, hop onto the Discord and yeah. Oh, it's gone again. The keyboard's gone off. It's not too good. I might run out of batteries actually, it was pretty low. Yeah, I've got some batteries at some point. Apparently milkshakes are making a return. Well, they were gone. What happened to milkshakes? Well, I'm going to check my, I'm going to plug it in, plug it back in again. So we run out of batteries, we don't have any triple A's at the minute. Right, it's back on. I just unplugged it and then put it back in. Seemed to work. Yeah, so literally, if something does not work, all you do is find the power button, turn it off, turn it back on again, and it works again. Easy as that. I don't get why Hammer and West Ealing they don't stop there in game, but Hayes and Hahn turn it on down the line. Yeah, that would be quite cool if we did have terminating services at Hayes and Harlington and Slough and all that. But you can unlock the Greenford services. Yeah, you can unlock the Greenford services by doing a glitch where you load into a journey mode service. I think it's 1 Whiskey 14. Then you back out and then you have the extra services. Now the way I fixed this, let's just see where's playing. Oh no, I was just doing that for keyboard, please. We're just probably this coast from here. We're about 7 miles away from Reading. It's not too far away now, especially when we're travelling at 110. Goes by pretty fast. Yeah, after this we have got the Tees Valley line, and then after that we have Northern. Yeah, you can also unlock step car ones as well and all that if you do the secret thing. It does like the Bakerloo line. Pretty sure they did, yeah. 387 did go in before the 800s. Switch off the engine, switch it back on again. I was when I told you how to fix the HST trains in this route. Oh, right then. Yeah, but I remember, yeah, just exited when I said that. Should be going through Twyford shortly. Alright, nothing. I don't know what that was there. Yes, there has been a recent update for Trains in the World. We had the version 1.46, I believe. I did a video on it not too long ago. So if you don't know what's new, then yeah, have a good look. Yeah, I think quite a lot of people will like it. Oh, nice breeze. Good to hear. schoolwork you doing? Maths, English, science, any of them? Yeah, different service patterns are nice. Gives I think people do prefer when you have different service patterns. Well, if it's just A to B, you know, different service patterns, it can get a bit more. So I'm seeing, food tech, nice. I did do that, but I got free in it. Yeah. Yeah, but different service patterns are nice. A bit like on East Coastway. That's quite a lot of people enjoy that. You see all the different service patterns, like Brighton Stewart, Seafood, Brighton Eastbourne. And that was quite a hit of a route. I thought they would have added that into like Trainsummer 2021 if they ever did release. But... oh, nice route. 10 people in, thanks all for coming in. Running reminder, we are on August the 6th. If you could help us out of that, be greatly appreciated. More daily simulation streams and quite a lot of TSW2 to come. I'm going to bring the speed down to about 60 now, as we are slowly getting towards Reading now. Yeah, food tech was alright, but it was annoyed me the way you had to bring in your own ingredients. Sounds lazy, but I always used to cycle to school. So I always had to bring in, like, trying to squash all the ingredients and like that. It's just a bit annoying. But some lessons were fun. The difference in Coastway instance that you do Brighton to Lewis back to Hoping, so Elephant Castle to Harrow and Woodstone, and say service to Stonebridge Park. Rather than loop in East Coastway. I don't think they do Harrow and Woodstone to Stonebridge Park services. I'm pretty sure it's just Elephant and Castle to Stonebridge Park. But if it is a realistic timetable, that is going to be pretty mad, so hopefully the FPS will actually be smooth. So obviously no one will want to play it if the FPS is awful. Right, after this we've got the Tees Valley Line and Northern Trans Pennine. They will be the final routes for today's stream. So yeah, I'm not going to be taking any more votes from now. But later on, there will be another stream of some sort, either Snow Runner or Bus Sim or Railway Empire Gardens. I'll do a vote in the Discord server. If you're not in that already, link in the description, where you can vote for games I stream in the evening. Yeah, they do those services on the Bakerloo line. What, Harrow and Woodstone to Stonebridge Park? I suppose they might do late at night when obviously the trains are going to the depot. Literally, I'm going to be on Trains and World from about 6 in the morning to probably about 1 in the morning at night. So, well, 1 in the morning. So, quite a long time I'm going to be on it, but I just can't wait. There's going to be plenty of content coming out on the channel for TSW2. Stonebridge shopping terminals. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's every 3-4 minutes, but I think Harrow and Woodstone it's every 5 minutes. Obviously there's less services going up there. Oh, nice routes. Right, now coming into Reading, and we'll change over and do the Class 20 on the TVL. 11 people watching, thanks all for coming in, hopefully you're all doing well. Feel free to put something in chat and we can have a nice chat. We're also working towards a sub goal of 400. Yeah, by August the 6th, if you could help out, it'd be greatly appreciated. There's going to be plenty of Trains and World 2 content when that does release. Many streams. Welcome back, Jamie, again. How are you? Right, coming up to a red light here, we don't want to get a spad. Train every 3-4 minutes, so it's got to be less at Harrow, because obviously not all of the trains head up there. think it's about, well, it's probably about a third to Queen's Park, a third to Stonebridge Park, and a third to Aaron Wildstone. There's probably a train every 9 minutes at Harrow and Wildstone, probably. Yeah, it does indeed. Signalling and all that kind of stuff. Right, here we are. We're going to a Class 20 run next on the Tees Valley line. From outside, no, but it doesn't on the field, so like when you're in the tunnel. Alright. I just love it when you're in the tunnel and the tube train's approaching. You just hear it rattling through the tunnel. Oh, nice, Will. No, you stick off the channel. Give it a walk. Wait for this game. I must say they've done it. It's a shame that the WH Smith license ran out, but it's still good. Drive training video on YouTube. Big bush entering the tunnel. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Right, we've got 2 more routes to do. We've got Tees Valley and Northern Trans Pennine, so we should be able to get all that done by about 2:15 BST. Now in the stream. My sound's distorted. Oh, has it done that again? Wait, let me give it a little test. Wait, what's wrong? Just went back and it seemed alright. You talking about game sound or? Put in chat anybody else if there's any kind of problem with the audio, and I'll try and sort it out. Right, we're going on to Tees Valley now. Smoke coming in from there. Well, hopefully not, but so still wouldn't be here, wouldn't be too good. Right, on to here. We're doing another red mic Tees Yard service. It's your mic. Oh, is it fine now? Let me just go back in the stream quick like that. This game, I must say they've done it. It's a shame that the WH Smith license ran out, but it's still. No, you stick off the channel. Give it a walk. Well, I did that earlier, no idea what it was. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I mean, it's only done it twice, so it's not too bad. It might be something to the game or something, because I've never had it before. And this is a fairly new mic, so hopefully it's not done in already. So I don't have enough money to get another one, so... Right, let's ask again. What's the biggest line on TSW? Well, it's either Sand Patch Grade or Peninsula Corridor. This Peninsula Corridor is about hub. We'll give it a go. I've done this little bit right now. Let's get going. Alright, see you, Will. Take care. Right, let's get going out of it. Off we go. Yeah, so I don't know what was going on with the mic there. I've never had it before. I'll turn off my console and turn it back on and do all that kind of stuff. Oh, what the hell is going on right there? It's some outfitters. I'm not really too sure. I don't know what's going on here, but it's doing my head in now. TSW2 to be in 10 hours. I don't think it will be about 100 gig. I don't know if it is something to do with the game. I'll have to talk to Richard later and see if he has it now. What's going on? Why can't everything work at the same time? It never happens, does it? There's always something which goes wrong. Just doing it again, isn't it? Yeah, Richard, later on I'll join your party and see if it's doing this weird kind of audio glitch. So I'll just see if it's glitching out my mic. I don't think it's glitching now, but it might be a bit of a shame, but it's almost like I'm lagging or something. I mean, I could be, but hopefully not. Actually, yeah, it could be lag. It could be. It does sound like the cause. I don't know, I'm not too sure. If you want, you should. I'll join after the stream and I'll send it for a little bit, see if it does the mic. I reckon it probably is some sort of lag. On the computer downstairs, probably. It is glitching now. This is really annoying. It's got to be like, it's got to be, surely. Okay, Tyler. Actually, you know what? In a minute, I'll plug the other mic in, and we'll see if that one does the same problem. Just tell me if it's doing it now. This mic's already broken, it's going to have a bad review on Hanson. This was about 25 quid, so it's not like too cheap. Actually, yeah, wait there, let me plug in my other mic and see if we have the same problem, and then we can determine whether it's the mic or if it's lag. Even though this one's got a bad problem as well, that's why I had to get the new one. We're not speeding or anything. But I'm gonna unplug that one and put this one in. See if the problem occurs when I put on this one. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Just changing my mic right there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, I've got used to one too much. Let me plug this one as well. Well, I don't know what it is, but a bit annoying. Poke, we've got Northern Trans Pennine next. That'll be our last route for today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty certain it's the it's something to do with the stream lagging or something, because it happened with that mic as well. So it should be. It's probably just a stream or something. Probably 47 run from Manchester to Leeds. Hey Alexi, how you doing? Hey Poke, how you doing as well? Hey, don't watch the Bustin streams, alright? So, right. Yeah, it's probably sounds stream then, Sophie and Reese, because well, it happened with both mics there, so it's probably something to do with that. Hopefully it will just resolve itself in a minute. I'll go downstairs in a minute and see if anything's going on down there which could affect it. It does sound like something would happen if you're lagging, so yeah. That's never happened before, so there's got to be something going on today which is causing it. Alright, that's Reese. Track A we're going on to. Is it still doing it, or is it, has it resided now? Alright, Richard, yeah. Yeah, just put in chat if it is still doing it. I think I'm gonna blame it. Oh, better. Right, that's good. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it is lag, because if it happened with the other mic as well, at basically the same time, it's probably something to do with that. It mightn't be the controller actually, but if it has got better, then it can't be the controller, can it? Yeah, Reese, I'll have a look in a minute, I'll see if anything's been uploaded or anything what could cause that kind of stuff. I might have been that when I did my TFW2 stream, because that would be very, very annoying. Now one in there, got a tractor as well. Well, just tell me when it's doing it and I'll mute my mic, and then I'll mute it about a couple of minutes later, and then hopefully it would have gone. I mean, if it doesn't happen in the party chat when I'm with Richard, then it probably is down to lag of some sort. Let's put the brakes on, as the brakes on, and then must have. Right, coming into T-Yard now. Right, that's that one done. Let's get on to Northern Trans Pennine now. Yeah, let's check back on the stream, seems all good. Right, Northern Trans Pennine, our last route for today. We shall do a 47, no, what was the last one we did? Last one was in a No, we're going 45. It's doing it again. How? Well, I don't know what it is, Reese. Gonna put this one down on lag for now. I'll join Richard's party a bit later and see if he notices it in there. So if he notices it in there, then it probably is something to the mic. But it has been less than a month, so I can still return it. So not too bad. Let's see even if I still have the box. I believe I do. Weird. Left side. Get the mic like 2 weeks ago. And it's been fine every day. And I haven't dropped it or anything. So it's got to be something else causing it. What do we need? Headlight switch. Maybe. What do we need to do? What have I forgot? NWS, that's the one. I prefer those ones where you just tap them and it does it. Right, I'm going to quickly turn off signals. As I do know, my British signals basically off by heart, so let's turn that off. That is turned off now. Now it's wet to 30 and then we can put. Which is annoying time off it. It's really hard to do that. What's down here? Yeah. Oh, we may as well go and get that quick. I was still waiting to park. I haven't got that yet, so let's go and get that. Surprised the way I don't even have that yet, actually, to be honest. As I've never really been in this bit here. Right, back up. And we should be able to park now. Yeah, we can. So let's get in and let's get going. Let's go. The doors will just go by themselves as the slammers, so you don't need to worry about that. And off we go on our adventure to wherever we're going. I'll see how long the stream's been going and we can determine how far we can go. Alright, let's have a go as far as Dewsbury. 370 subscribers. Whoever did subscribe, I don't know if you're in stream at the minute, but thanks a lot for subscribing. It's all much appreciated. So we've earned, I think, 3 off the stream today, so thanks everyone. I've got a chocolate bar there. We'll have a bit of chocolate. I'll wait for Richard to type a message. But yeah, I'll probably have this. Richard, I was up at bar, so then I know what you're going to say. Yeah, I'll probably get some more in a minute, actually. Someone pick, what do I have for lunch? It's either chocolate spread on toast, or it's a tuna sandwich. but it's one of those cold days out there, so chocolate spread I'd more fancy having. I got 101 there coming. I have to wait that second, wasn't it? No, that was that. But I was feeling there's about 10 along here, so. Chocolate spread on toast, yeah. I was hoping someone would say that. Or was it Terry's chocolate orange? Who knows? I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten it with them. I was at Kinder this week, 4 packs of 16 bars. They're like the tiny ones. Right, let's go up to 15 miles per hour. Making our way out of Leeds and then on to the Trans Pennine line. We'll go as far as Dewsbury on this route, and that's where we will end the stream for today. But there will be another stream later, probably on SnowRunner, Bus Sim, Sea to Islands, Railway Empire. I'll do a upload in the Discord server. Then I got like an email that said I want to become an online tester or something like a student. Seems like Yellowhead Pass now is now out for Train Simulator. If you've got Train Simulator, that's a good route. Right, we should be able to pick up quite a bit of speed here. We are going to start thrashing, so here we go. Let's just say that. Here we go. Now I thought I did some was I got an email from a student that is on my tester. It's on my main. Speed limit does go down to 50, just around here, so not too fast. Let's coast at this speed for now. road, but it's East Coastway. Which, no, it says let's go get a test. Just a friendly reminder to everyone in the stream, we've got Subguard 400 by August the 6th. If you could help us out with that, would be greatly appreciated for more daily simulation streams and all that.
Yeah, I know in real life you can set the camera on, but they can't shoot guys on stream because probably dead. Literally, people at what's going on. But I can see it not what's on the stream. Cap light on for that. Yeah, it's turn it off now. It's a bit of a person leaving the time.
drivers. It's just try a little back on. Cheers for coming by. Our support is just good. Yeah, take care, camera. Yeah, Richard. Nice and slow there. That's another car. Is that 47 up? It's 40 from here. So that's going through. And it's going through 3. Right, so our final stop. Actually is in the platform. Really good start. Good start. Right, this is Dewsbury. Or Dewsbury out. Pretty decent stop. Right everyone, that concludes today's Trains and World stream. So I say a big thanks to everyone for watching. Please help us reach subgoal 400 by August the 6th. It's all much appreciated. For more daily Trains and World streams and plenty of Trains and World 2 streams when it releases. But thanks everyone for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next stream. Thanks everyone for watching.